Good evening, everybody. It's Marika with Handmade by Marika. Once again, this week we're having technical issues, so no face from me tonight. But I am here, and I'm just going to log on to make sure that I can see the comments, so that way I can still discuss with you guys. And I just need to find the video. There we go. And no volume, thank you. Okay, so make sure that you comment and tell me that you are here with me tonight. Say hi, and that way you'll have a chance to win the card we are making tonight. Hi, Sian. Oh boy, I thought I had muted myself. There we go. Last week's card. So this was the card we made last week. It was so pretty, and don't worry, we have tonight and another week to play with this set. Yay! I know, Rachel. You should come over and snap my hand. Hi, Deb. Hi, Milan. Hi, Sin. Yay, Chantal. I'm so happy you guys are all there. Okay, so this was the card we made last week, and like I was saying, we have another week, tonight and next week, to play with it. And then after that, we're going with the sweet ice cream. I'm very excited for those ones too. I have no clue what I'm going to do, but I just love that set. So we are going to play with it. And hopefully it'll bring the summer vibes. Okay, so this card here is going to Noelin. Yay! I'm so happy. Hi, Sue. Thanks, Diane. So, Noelin, I will be getting this card to you in the mail, or actually probably with your order that is still here for you. And I didn't even reach out to you. But anyways, your order is here, and I have some stuff for you to pick up. So, I'll be reaching out to you tomorrow. Okay, so tonight's card, we are making a very easy, simple card because I am kaput. We had, as a substitute teacher, we were invited to go, well, not just substitute teacher, as being part of the district that I teach in, or that I substitute in. We were invited to go get our COVID vaccine, and then I went there last night. But funny story, okay, so yes, yay, I got my vaccine, hooray. But there's another story to it, if you want to hear about that. I drove up to where we had to go. It's like a 45 minute drive to where I had to go get the shot. And I asked for a sucker or a sticker, but after I got my shot, but they wouldn't give me anything. So I'm like, well, that's boring. But there's a Dairy Queen close by. So I drove to the Dairy Queen. And my cousin drove up with me. I don't know if I said that already, but anyways, my cousin was up with me. So we're in line to get our Dairy Queen, and because it's through the drive-through, and then my brake just ran right into the Alphonse Jeep. So I just felt my foot step right through the end of the Jeep. I'm like, oh, that's not good. So I wasn't too sure what to do next, and then I drove up to the window, and not too fast. I parked on the other side in the parking lot, and then we realized that my brake had broken, or my brake ont lâché. How do you say that? My brakes were broken, so I couldn't drive back down to Grand Falls. So I called Dave. Dave, can you come and pick us up, and called Dave's uncle who lives in that city to pick up the car, drive it to the garage, leave it there. And anyways, so we came back, left my Jeep in the city, and then had to go to work today with no car. And then thank God family is around, but everybody is safe, and it was quite the story, and we had a good laugh, me and my cousin. So that was the whole story to my vaccine. That's it. I don't have anything else to say. It was quite the adventure, Sue. Yep. Okay, so I want to play with the retiring in colors. So Purple Posy, Seaside Spray are two of the colors that are retiring in like a month. So if you want to get your cardstock and your ink, except in Purple Posy, now is the time that, yes, I know, Rachel, I was happy that I was at the drive-thru. Yep, I agree, guys. So now's the time to get your colors. So Rococo Rose, I know is already low cardstock wise. Purple Posy, Seaside Spray, Terracotta Tile, and Pretty Peacock. Those are the 5 colors that we will be losing. Oh man. Ah, my head is pounding from that vaccine. Okay, so I have some of those butterflies that we had cut out. So tonight's card is really just using up the scraps and putting it all together and just using whatever you have on your counter. I know, Malton, that's why I had a good laugh about it. It could have been worse. So I thank my angels who were watching over me and said, thank you that you wanted me to go get a Dairy Queen after my shot and didn't send me straight home. So I took one of those, I think this one is Crumb Cake, because this one looks like Sahara sand. So we're going to go with a Crumb Cake butterfly here. And we're going to go through our scraps and just pick out, I think we're going to go with a wider one like this, that. And then for Seaside Spray, I want just this one here, a thin strip. Now, I know that the Butterfly Bijou DSP is not available anymore, so that's why I didn't want to use the card, that designer series paper. So I'm not going to use it because I don't want to tempt you guys, and it's not fair that we can't get it anymore. So I'm going to bring in this punch here, which is the, I have no clue. We should have it written on there. I should write it down on there. Label it. It's a punch. And I'm going to bring in the Lovely You Designer Series paper. And I think I want this one here. So we're going to punch that out. And this is what I want. There. So that's it for that. So now we have this cute little designer series paper. So it's just to add a punch of, not color, but something to our background. And in this strip, we are going to glue down I'm not going to put it all the way through. So right about there. Now I'm using my grid paper to help me line it up. And now for my purple posy, I am going to rip it a bit here just to give it some texture. And guess what? I'm going to crumple it. So we're going to ruin it, but with lots of love. There we go. And then crumple. Everyday label punch. Thank you, Rachel. I should have my catalog close by. Oh, it's right there, actually. I could have looked through it. Like I said, my head is just throbbing. I want to go to bed. And it's just funny because like most of the teachers at school, that's what we were all complaining about, headache. But it's like a side effect of the vaccine, so it's okay. There we go. So now that it is all scrunched up, I can glue it down. There we go. And that's going to go right about, actually I want to glue down my label first. So let's put this one here. That. gonna go on top. There we go. I like how it just plays on the card itself. Just so you can see like how it lifts up and it gives dimension without using the dimensionals. I'm going to cut off the excess here. Now I have a strip right here. So this is just, again, a scrap of basic white. Sorry, my card base is thick basic white. Side effect. Side effect, not a symptom. Thanks, Sue. Maybe that is a symptom. Oh, man. Or another side effect, I just... See, my French is showing. So I'm going to use the Well Said stamp. And it's the Sending Healing Thoughts Your Way. My block. There we go. Stays on because I just want a basic black ink. And I like the stays on because it's a nice, crisp, vibrant black. There we go. Hopefully it's straight. If not, we'll just turn it around. Pretty satisfied with that. We're gonna leave it as is. Clean it off. Oh wait, before I move on to another step, I want to splatter. So I'm gonna use, because I just want a subtle background to it. So I'm going to take my Stampin' Right marker and just flick on. Ooh, this one's nice and juicy. There we go. I like it. Oops. Should probably be careful that my card's not open. There we go. So that's just going to give some more texture to my card. And of course we're going to raise the side of the butterflies, just so that it looks like it's flying off. Dimensionals. And let's put those down. This little butterfly is going to go, well, it's not little, but right there. See? And our sentiment, which I'm going to cut at an angle, is going to go right on top. So more dimensionals on this one. Like, now is it straight? Looks straight. It's just a bit too high. I want to see that seaside spray. There we go. Now that's good. What should we use as embellishment? Black dots. I'll leave it out. You guys tell me. Maybe just rhinestones. I'll show you my other card that I made before coming on. So I used that So Saffron butterfly, and then I added some pearls on that one because I left it simple and white. But this, I like how the color just stands out, but I just want something else. We could still go with pearls though. I think pearls will work. Well, let's go with pearls. Pearls it is. No, it's because I'm not, it's a brush tip, so just flicker it. I'm not really rubbing. I don't know, it's made for it. Well, maybe it's not made for it, but it's tough enough to handle it. At least I'm not cutting through it or anything. I'm just rubbing it on the side of the marker cap. Okay, so let's bring on those pearls. Oh, that's what I wanted to put on. Let's combine it. The woven thread sequin assortment. So we're gonna mix it up. See, now I'm gonna need some mini glue dots that I always keep right here. I see them. And we are just going to place them on wherever we think. Oh, I lost count, but it looks uneven. 6 plus 5 is 11. So we're good to go. Always go for an uneven and odd number. Now I like to use my take your pick tool here with the pointy end, just so I can remove and place everything I need. And then with that little sticky stuff here, we're going to go ahead and pick up some of those sequins. There. And just place them on. Oops. I want a tiny blue one right here. Tiny one. And let's go for that. Oh, guys, sequins, embellishment. I can't believe I was hoarding them. They just complete the card. There we go. Oh, so pretty. Don't you think? I love it. I love it. I love it. So we're going to put our pearls away, put our little glue dots away, and let's get to the envelope. I think I'm just going to use that technique again to flick some there we go, just on that corner here. And voila, it's just going to add that very mysterious, maybe it looks like it's an accident, but it was intentional. So there we go. These are my 2 cards. So this one I'll show at the end of the month, and this one I'll get to give away next week when you join me again on Tuesday's Facebook Live. Okay, thanks again, guys. This is all I have for you. I am going straight to bed, and hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. Or a healthier day, I should say. Take care, and I wish you all a great week. And until next time, see you. Bye.